Hi guys, this is Phebean Swill. So I just decided today to do this short tutorial on effective communication skills, basics, yeah? We're going to talk about phone calls, text messages, and sending messages on social media to prominent people. So let's start with phone calls. It gets super annoying that you're calling somebody, the phone rings and they don't answer. It means they're busy, unavailable, or just not in the mood or available to talk to you. So don't call back immediately. Some of you have this habit. You'd call someone, it would ring, they wouldn't answer. You keep calling. Or worse, the worst part, you call and the person rejects the call. Rejecting that call is also a communication from the person to you to say, I am by my phone, but I am not available to answer your call. But what some of you do is you call back immediately, 5 seconds later, 2 seconds later, the next second. It's annoying. The person doesn't owe you. It's not like it's a debtor who's trying to dodge and run away with your money. Stop calling repeatedly. Give it at least 10 to 15 minutes before you call back. Do not call the person immediately. That's just the basic you need to learn for phone calls. If you call, the person doesn't answer, they are busy. If they reject your call, hold on. 10 minutes later or 15 minutes later, you can try calling again. Let's talk about text messages. Some of you are in the habit of sending messages and you assume your number is saved in the person's phone. Come on. Sometimes even when you meet at events and people give you their complimentary cards or you give them theirs, they don't go right ahead to save your number in their phones. So when you're sending a text message, indicate your name, what you want from the person, and how you got the person's contact. So for example, I'll say, hi Phebean Swill, my name is Isata Kamara. I got your number from the networking event organized by the US Embassy at the US Embassy or Afro American Corner, and we exchanged contacts. I was the person talking to you about mentorship, that I'm interested in being a broadcast journalist. This is me reaching out to follow up and see how soon we can get started and if you're available. See how simple it is? You've sent your name, how you met the person, and what you want. It's easier for the person to now respond to you. Now, if you're sending messages on social media, it's slightly different. On social media, you don't need, all you need is the person's handle so you can find them on social media. And also with you sending the message, your name appears when you're sending the message. So on social media, what you're doing is, hello, Phebean Swill. I am Isata Kamara. I am into photography and I am also a student at University of Sierra Leone. I'm reading Mass Comm at FBC. I am trying to reach out to you to see if you can be my mentor. I watch you on TV, I listen to you on the radio, and I like you. I'm a fan. I'd like to be like you. I'd like you to help groom me in that career path. Please get back to me if you're interested and available to help me out. I can work on your schedule. Now, when you're sending such a message on social media, include how the person can contact you, either via an email or phone number. Add that to the message. Simple. It's easier for that person to read your message and reply as opposed to you sending, hi, how are you? And you're thinking the person is going to come back to reply and say, oh, I'm fine, and how are you? It's not happening. It's a busy world. People are busy, working, trying to succeed in life. Successful people want to get more successful. So they don't have that time to respond to, hi, how are you? Nobody has that time. Go straight to the point. So the person can now decide if they want to get in touch with you and continue conversation or they want to cut you off. But don't be calling people repeatedly so annoyingly, sending text messages without you indicating your identity and what you want from the person, or sending social media messages without indicating what you want from the person. Please indicate all these details. They're very important and they would guarantee you a faster response as opposed to you just sending messages, hi, how are you? I like you. I watch you on TV, or I watched your movie. It doesn't work like that. Also, a quick correction. On mentorship, you also, many of you twist it. They say, oh, I am your mentor. No, mentorship. So the person receiving the mentorship is the mentee. The one giving out the mentorship is the mentor. So if I am mentoring you, I become your mentor and you become my mentee. A lot of times you people make the mistake of saying, oh, hi, I want to mentor you. It's wrong. You can say, hi, I want you to mentor me. Get it? I hope these tips can help you. Please practice them. Take them seriously. It's going to ensure that people get back to you when you try to communicate with them, as opposed to just randomly calling people they're rejecting. Anyway, learn from it and thanks. You're welcome.